morning, all you cigar enthusiasts out there. This is Brian with Affordable Sticks. I would like to talk to you guys today about the Olmec cigar. See that? Can you see that? Okay. The Olmec cigar. This is a Maduro, of course. And it's also Nicaraguan, of course. So like all cigars, you know, most of the time they're put together differently. The fillers, the binders, the leaf, you know, the wrapper of the cigar. In this case, they say this cigar has got some of the finest Nicaraguan tobacco in it. Okay, you hear that a lot, right? It comes from the Esteli and Jalapa valleys there in Nicaragua. We've talked about Esteli, okay? It is known for great, you know, tobacco. So after the fermentation process, the fillers on this cigar, the tobacco, is bell aged. Bell, B-A-L-E, big bells of tobacco, cubic tobacco, however you want to call it, and aged for 3 years. So these cigars have got some nicely aged, dark tobacco. Oh, can you see me drooling right now? I've never tried this cigar. It's a little bit smaller than what I would normally buy, but I've got to give it a try, and I got to talk about it. You know me. Here we go. So the San Andres Negro wrapper that is on the Olmec comes from rich soil, volcanic soil in the Olmecs. What are the Olmecs? So, you know, the Olmec volcano is this rich soil area that's been going on for, you know, hundreds of years. It's created this rich soil where they grow the wrapper for these cigars. You know, it's off the Gulf Coast of Mexico, and that's where these volcanoes are. So again, this is a cigar that's got other regions that's putting it all together, the binder, the filler, and the wrapper to make this wonderful tasting Maduro, but we're going to find out. Again, like a lot of these cigars, especially Maduros, this delivers the flavoring notes of espresso and cocoa and a spice all put together. And with that rich, oily, you know, wrapper that they, you know, this is the special thing about cigars. These companies and people that, you know, construct these cigars, the wrapper is very important because you're getting most of your flavor in that wrapper, okay? Especially in smaller ring cigars. I know we talked about this, but you got to think about that. You know, when it's burning and if you light this the right way and it's just kind of melding all those flavors together and it's burning that rich, oily wrapper, and, you know, you take a draw off that and you taste those flavors from, you know, the process that it took to make that wrapper, you know, so special. It's so freaking cool. It's just cool. So, as I light this cigar and I get it started here, in the famous words of Paul Blart, the mall cop, fun fact for you, that the Mayan people, which this cigar is based on, are considered the original cigar smokers. Original cigar smokers. You heard me right. The Mayan people. This goes back, you know, a lot of years. I'm not really sure exactly how many, but we're talking thousands of years. Yet again, how awesome cigars are. That's how long they've been around. There's something special about this, people. Very special. See that burn? Whoa, where we at? There we go. I'm about to take my first draw on this Olmec. Mayan Olmec cigar here. Well, I'm calling it that because the wrapper's on there. You know, that's where the wrapper comes from. Those volcanoes, all that rich soil from thousands of years of volcanic eruptions in all that soil right there where they grow this wrapper for this cigar. Pretty cool. Again, another special story, another mystery, another wonderful cigars that have a story that you get to enjoy. You got to find time to enjoy. You don't have a quick cigar. Oh, I'll have a quick cigar with you real quick. No, you find time. It's a special occasion every time you smoke one. Good conversation. You deliberately make the time to sit down and enjoy a cigar with someone special, with a friend, with good conversation, by yourself. But it's an occasion, okay? That's another difference between cigar smoke and everything else. You know, you don't, like I said, you don't have a quick cigar. You're not smoking a ton of them a day. You find time to sit down and enjoy this cigar. Ooh, I love that first draw. Wow. 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 Let me see, what am I tasting right off the bat? Wow, it really does linger. I love it when cigars linger. I've got a couple of them that I've smoked recently that do this. That has got a really full body texture to it. Wow. And it does linger. This is a really good cigar. Now, I don't know how they know this. I don't know how anybody knows this. This is always like something that's always been like, when people say these kinds of things, I go, huh? Really? You think so? How do you know that? But they're saying that the Mayan people, 2,500 years BC, okay, before Christ, 2,500 years, they can tell you that the Mayan people have been enjoying this tobacco. Snuff it, smoke it, whatever. Cigars. Are you kidding me? So another little fun fact for you that I learned yesterday. Like I said, you can always learn something new every day. You can be smoking cigars for quite a few years and learn something new. Have you ever seen a picture in a magazine, a cigar magazine, or wherever, nowadays, your phone or whatever you're looking at, and the ash on the cigar is really long? Did you know that's the proper way to smoke a cigar? To let the ash just sit there? The reason why they say to let the ash build up on your cigar is that it helps it burn cooler and filters out the air blowing on your cigar, like, you know, that kind of thing. And that's good. It's like built-in air conditioning. So it actually just builds flavor by doing that. Helps the cigar burn cooler, helps build the flavor, because we all know that as the cigar is burning, it builds up all that flavor and burns those oils, and it changes the complexity of the cigar as you're smoking it. Interesting. Let that ash build up. I really do enjoy this time in the morning to put these videos together. It's my time to sit and reflect and enjoy a really good cigar. So, you know, I just wanted to let you all know out there that I really do appreciate you taking this journey with me.